Let's skip the drama. Negotiation, it's not a boxing match. It's more like chess, where strategy and timing are going to win over brute force. This episode, we're diving into how to navigate negotiations with clarity and confidence because cool heads do prevail.
You are now listening to Search to Sold with Matthew M.G. Garcia.
Negotiation Nation. It's not personal, it's profit. Start with tactical empathy. Yeah, bet you're pretty surprised there. Look, let's begin to consider the buyer's perspective just for a second. Understanding their motivations, like budget constraints, interest rate concerns, or timing pressure, can help you and your agent respond strategically. For example, if a buyer submits a lower offer citing market uncertainty, your agent might position the home's value by highlighting recent comps, upgrades, or location advantages that justify the price. A good agent is going to keep the conversation collaborative, not combative. Use data to support your position. Arm yourself with market knowledge, comparable sales, comps, inventory levels, the pricing trends. This data is what's going to help you and your agent make fair assessments and justify your asking price during these negotiations. Active listening, what a good agent really listens for. When an offer comes in or a buyer starts asking for things, a good agent should be listening beyond what's being said. They should be trying to find out what the real concern is. Maybe their inspection request isn't just about a $500 repair. Maybe it's buyer anxiety. An agent's job is to pick up on these cues so that they can respond in a way that keeps the deal moving without giving away the farm. Listening well helps agents negotiate smarter on their client's behalf. Win-win doesn't mean you lose. In every negotiation, the goal is to get the best possible results, but also to make sure that the buyer doesn't feel like they're being steamrolled. Deals fall apart when one side feels burned. That's basic business everywhere. If both parties walk away feeling like they made a good decision, we're much more likely to get to the finish line. So, no, win-win doesn't mean compromising everything, okay? It means knowing where we can be firm and where we can be strategic. Flexibility that works in your favor. Sometimes the thing that keeps a deal alive isn't money, it's timing. Maybe the buyer needs a few extra days. Maybe agreeing to a minor repair now avoids a major delay later. I'll always flag the requests that don't serve you, but I'll also let you know when a small yes on your part could save us a whole lot of unnecessary back and forth. Flexibility isn't giving in, it's playing the long game. Let me stay calm so we can carry on. Look, I know it gets emotional. Someone's offering less than asking. They're asking for repairs, maybe even making assumptions about your home. But this is where I come in. This is where any good agent steps in. You don't have to stress or get defensive. A good agent is going to keep it professional, direct, and focused on the outcome. The more calm and clear I as an agent stay, or whatever agent you're working with, the more calm and clear that they are, the more leverage that you keep. At the end of the day, this is a business, and we have some business to handle. On the next episode, escrow, the part of the deal where everything is happening, but also somehow nothing is happening. We'll unpack what goes on behind the scenes and why it feels like a holding pattern, and how to stay ahead of the paperwork without losing your mind.